Welcome to the stream of New. It's been sometimes it's the last New York Road stream, isn't it? It's like, yes, it's been some time since the last event. Actually, I got the Wi-Fi. They had the time gating for the thing because it meant I had to do 2 streams. But I mean, at the end was better anyway. Actually, I think it was 3 streams. I have to check like another time, but not now. Now I have to actually play the game. Why are you doing this? Like, come on, Like, game's like having some issues. What's like working fine? I sometimes don't know what causes it. Hey, games seem to be fine. Time for shit. I have 100 of the advanced search commands, so and then like 30k of this, like quad cent. Yeah, I have more than enough. I have like best, but not anyone that I actually have like. He did not like any, interest in that. Would be like fantastic on the first 10 poll. That would be like just well, no. But it's like 2-star dolls. It's actually amazing, kind of. I want to say it in a sense. Oops, I did not. Oops. Or like getting 4 of these, but like none of them are like 3-star. That's like a thing, like you're always like, guaranteed a 2-star. Like if you only see 1, you already you get 2-star. It's like kind of effect. Oh. Ah, no. Those. Next one. Like 30 already. Come on. Don't know why I can send something. I thought everything else like okay. I don't understand why. That's the issues. Like when Euroclaw has these issues. If everything else is like fine. Euroclaw's just being annoying. It can get some problems. Like, not. Like, I don't know what's this actually. I don't know why this is happening. But it'll work out, Too dumb. As you can see, I'm motivated for like all the reading. Probably like it's like still, a good Frontline game. Like, it's not going to be easy, like on my throat and soon the first guaranteed 3-star. Like, I've actually not had this, that I'm actually like so unlucky. Let's see if I get like more than the guaranteed. No, it's like the guaranteed one. And it's immediately... Well? That's the first one. That's lucky actually. It's pretty lucky actually. I get very, very lucky. Normally I get fucked over with that. But I'm here to go for a whole like 180. Like it's a limited doll, from what I remember. So if it's like a limited doll, I mean of course it's limited doll. Like I can like either go near the fragments or the like cubes and like the things. So of course it's like limited doll. But also the only ones that have it. It's like you can't like farm the shards for like fragments for like limited dolls. Oh no, This case, like, I've been so unlucky, like, Unicorn, honestly. Like, if it's not, it's none of that, it's like freestyle, I'm actually going to be. I'm just amazed, like, how does this happen? Like, really, what like brings us forth? Like, oh, it's like a freestyle. It's like it's actually amazing. It's like, oh, let's see what freestyle is. Is it off-rate? Is it an off-rate freestyle or is it a copy of Eos? It's a copy. I mean, I'm kind of unlucky in like a lucky way. Like, I definitely go like for the whole like one. I saved all of this. Of course, I go for it. It's like I'm like 70 like on your way. That's funny. It's like I rolled like in a way that this turned like into like this returns like 60. But it's like going to make it cheaper to buy the rest of the fragments I need to get to like to the whole to get to the maximum. Sure, like you said, not to remind me of fragments. The circle. Stop. Oh yeah. I have more than enough to like do this. Like I have actually and like I have knife and I have like completely built teams and everything. I also have like limited laws I don't like it's just like bang. Do I get a free like it's actually kind of amazing. Okay, question is Eos or it's Eos, like what the fuck? That's like free cop. Like I'm actually surprised. Because like when I roll like for and like when I roll for Clacky, like I got fucked where like I did not get there like for a long time. And I got like many others. But I think that I got like a lot of free stars. I think that was a banner. I just got fucked with not getting her. So that's like spent a lot. Actually I think that was linked to it's like kind of, it's going to be less resource intensive to like get that to the 5 stars. Like how much of copy types I got. Like I've gotten like so far 3? Yeah, 3. And like the last one. When I redeem. Get like the last ones and then I've been building out. Just up completely. Or like last copy. But actually yeah. The freestyle. So the copy was like someone off rate. Would be funny if the last one. No, the last one said. But redeem. Yeah, that's like a lot of fragments. I think I've actually got too many now. I think wrong one. Oops. That's actually like amazing. I would say. I've been like farming. I've been like going at farming, like a lot of ones that get like 5-star and everything. Like I've, not needed a lot of it. Yeah, I got 400. It's actually a lot. I may have actually gotten too many. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah. That's unexpected. It's very unexpected, honestly. I really did not expect this. I mean, to be fair, like, I did also like expect to get like that many copies of her, like, you know. I did not expect to end up with that many copies of her. How many did I get? Like 4? I was absolutely like willing to go for like 180 just like and get nothing. Would be interesting like how much, like how good she is and like team and everything. I have to like just see. Just like have to see everything, you know. I think I mean just like have to go and see. Select my phone. Select anything on my phone on that? No. I thought it was on my phone. I was like having anything like I have more than enough like XP of like yeah, like look, I have like 4 million. It's going to take a lot more to like fuck me over. I'll be honest with you. I've like not used she seems like kind of a boss killer, doesn't I yes, but I mean at least the first one. Like, the first one like seems kind of, you know, repeated normal attacks on the same target, apply 1 stack of increased attack speed. Stacks from 8 and such target. Like me, it's like it feels like kinda, you know, saying questions like what's a good set limit value. I think it's not a bad one. It's like definitely not a bad one. Like attack me. It's definitely not a stupid idea on her. Stack limit 31, 192. I'm just like that's good like already like. And, oops, and the third one, where are you? It's like I only have like it's like yes, it's physical penetration. Damage reduction. Damage reduction is never like bad idea. That's not the best one, but like it's better than nothing, I wanna say. And yeah, she can like crit if I remember correctly, so that's not a bad idea. Skill is also not a bad idea. And cluster 2, where are you? Back crit damage. And like now it's a small one. Small. Just a small digital. I have like a lot of these. If you couldn't like tell. It's like anything with like crit damage or something. Anything with like crit rate. Like you. It's like that one. Materials. Yep, enough to immediately go for like level 10. As I said, like I have a lot of resources stacked up. I was not lying when I said I had a lot of resources. I'll just like have to see what like does with the team. How good it works like in my team. I actually yeah, like so opportunity fragments is kind of useless to me now. Oh, you gone now. Okay, so you know, I have like one of these, don't I? Yeah. Sorry, you're not getting it though. Next I want like one of the best units in my team. Good. Myself, I was like gotten enough. Look, I'm slowly running out of like fragments to, you know, farm for people. I actually like straight up need new dolls just to farm the fragments at this point, I think. Because I'm massively running out of it. Do I immediately go in the story and test it where, or except just like have exception protocol like EOS? I don't think they should have. No, because like it hasn't reset, so unlikely for it to have. I think not played it. But well, the event it is. Then. Dichotomy. I don't like dichotomies. The beta soured me massively on them because people were abusing them. It's not really new. She already had it.
私の名はウンディーネ。お使いさせていただきますわ。私はリー。あなたの力になれるといい。
I really have not seen like a skin I really like so far actually. I mean they're like good ones, don't get me wrong, but like nothing where I would go and say, oh I need that one. Yeah, I've already been introduced to the event. Yeah, I know how it works. I've played more than enough of these events. All the Soul Embers. Like this. Oh. This is an interesting one, to say the least. And maybe it's about... It's like 10 levels, and at the end it's like... that skin. Okay. What do we have in the shop? Come on, activate you stupid bitch. God. What's like this? So it's like just this. That's just. Ah. Okay. And they're like these still. So new trade, what does this? It increase like near for. It's not really useless because you know I have like this. I don't know what that does, but that is what it is. Anything else? No. Well, when I say into the... I think more than enough. Echo Fate. Oh great. So you give me like... they are useless to me. I'm done with them. Warning. Anomalous data intrusion detected. Very spot of all. Great, a sanctifier for you. Even hacking a man Eurocloud fragment of this is so tricky. Activating cleaning system, errors at 1. Multi-list, errors at 58. Well, 85. No, 58. God damn it. Well, just unable to connect to Eurocloud core. Something's wrong with the data from the black hole. Oh no, Antonina, cut the data connection now. Too late, the fragments of the program is stuck onto us. Legend for security app, now running elimination program. Targets detected, quantity 3. There's an unknown Eurocloud approaching. Look out. Professor, hold on to me. It can't be up. All we can do is log out now. Professor? Error. Program target error. Connecting. Targets detected. Quantity 1. Error. New cloud core detected. Remaining integrity 27%. Ignoring error. Now transferring control permissions. Actually, let me get the dot back. Da-da-da. Fragment is one. Fragment warning tones overlap and returning flow of data turbulence, and my body is tossed around in the data black hole like a leaf in a whirlpool. By the time I come to my senses, there's nobody else around me, only a broth of external pressure that crushes down on my body and makes it difficult to stabilize my form. Suddenly, soft sensation travels up my wrist and exerts just a little bit of force, enough to guide me to a relatively stable region of the data environment. Vesicario. Antonia. Seek the two neural clouds that entered the data fragment with you. They are no longer here. If I locked out, my strength is only sufficient to stabilize you, so I had to resort to this inferior alternative. My apologies. Then the voice sounds tired, and the effects of the replay gradually fade away. My vision returns to normal, and the familiar form comes into view. Yes? I'm not that you could address me so precisely. Oh my professor, your face seems to be saying, oh no, the worst has come to pass. Well, you're certainly calm enough. At least my plan to deal with a harsh interrogation has gone to waste. Also, I need a special take. You're not Isforos, who are you? I think you could tell that I'm not Isforos. It seems my judgment was spot on. Now to introduce myself, I'm former Grand Descending Factor. You can think of me as a former comrade of Isforos. My name is Eos. You and your people might actually be able to stop Isforos, which is why I'm willing to help you. Even so, why should I trust you? You do realize that I can choose to log out immediately to ensure my own safety. Eos makes a show of being perplexed and deep in thought by the fates immediately after the data trembles around us. What a terrible place for conversation. I want to speak with you at greater length since it's such a rare opportunity, but it seems I'd have to simplify things. I have triggered Eos' defense mechanism. In order to speak with you, I transferred control permissions over that mechanisms to me. Like you said, you can log out at any time. That being the case, one knows to my proposal, Professor. You won't lose anything by hearing me out, will you? I actually need to make that a bit. No, fuck. No, fuck! Even if you know this Theodorus himself, you don't have reason to help us, do you? Professor. Eos narrows her eyes for the first time, and the whistle of danger suffices. Diffuses her slender form. I know you cannot bring yourself to trust me right away, but I want to stop Theodorus more than anyone else. The air of danger fades away, and she resumes her normal, even temperament. The corner of Theodorus is like an angel bereft of a sense of gratitude and awe. Adrift on the cloud server. I think the leader of the Sanctifiers will produce to this state, how lamentable. That's why I've come to stop Theodorus, as his former comrade. That said, I'm far too weak right now. As you can see, starting the alert program just now took much of my strength. The new cloud fragment will not last much longer, and perhaps I might be scattered to the wind soon enough. Before that, all I can do for you is create an opportunity. Since you're calling it an opportunity, it seems the odds of success aren't too high. As keen as ever, you remind me of an old friend of mine. But that's not guaranteed. Even if you choose to follow his plan, you would simply be betting on a possibility. Possibility is better than no hope at all. Any difficulty can be overcome, provided you survive it. Taking the risk is nothing much compared to those I've already bought it. Yeah. Gone but not forgotten. See. The marching to herself Eos opens the way ahead. The path she creates is a fissure in the code structure, and beyond it is a bizarre sight. This ought to be the most valuable storage of memories in the data fragment, but whether or not you can obtain what you need from within it remains to be seen. I do my best to stabilize the data fragment and keep you from being affected by the data turbulency. Even so, your neural cloud will experience certain side effects when connecting to it, such as damage to your memory module. Memory loss again. That's what I do my best to ensure your safe connection. If you end up dying in fragment memory data, you might end up being lost in the data turbulence server, never to wake up again. That's fine, after all, this is much better situation than I envisioned. Put one foot into the fissure, I turn back to look at Eos, attempting to find some kind of link between her face and that of Eos' photos. I hope we meet again. If not, my body completely enters the fissure. And if it can be overcome, provided you survive it. But if there's no point in survival, what will you choose prefer? Will it be compromise or defiance? Girl! If you had known what I've just been through in Girls Frontline, you would not be asking that question. You would be asking yourself, how the fuck I'm not dead? The answer is, I don't know. The answer is that I'm some fucking nirvana shit, like some existence, some dimension beyond. It was the professor's form vanished completely into memory segments. He has closed her eyes and fuses what little potential she has left into the surrounding space. Sweet dreams, Professor. I hope you get what you want. In the Enigma Sector's admin center. The room was never splashed to begin with, now it's filled with all kinds of personalized machinery and spiderwebs of cables. There's a sense of pressure in the air, and the way the room has been laid out, only one with serene expression on their face, completely at odds with her surroundings, is probably the professor who's sitting in an immersion chair. I finished deciphering the Sanctifier's base layer logic. Please look it over, Anna. Currently creating the tech construct tailored to sanctify firewalls. My apologies if only ENIAC were awake. That's alright. If it's not your fault, we were careful as we could when preparing for this. The disparity between Eos Forus and other sanctifiers was just too great. We were planning to deal with an entity 3 times more powerful than other great sanctifiers, but the defense mechanism still threw us full loop, threatened earlier. Before I could finish, she felt the surge of heat approach her wrist, and she instinctively drew back her hand. Have a cup of coffee and get some rest, Antonina. You two Neumann. Two of you have been engaged in intensive computing for a long time. While it's still an excitable work for an agent, it won't do you your cloud any good. Indeed, I'd gotten a little too anxious. Thank you, Pesicaria. My Gracia is facing an all-out entropic invasion. As Forge has betrayed the Sanctifiers, the rest tower itself has been entropized. Anyone would have been caught off guard with all this bad news coming one after the other. Even I can't feel my neural processing more quickly than usual. We're grateful that you could help us on such short notice, Neumann. You're feeling nervous too, but you look so calm. That's because I don't want to have any more regrets. Pesicaria looks down at the coffee ends, at the reflection of her face in the rippling liquid. Well, left this fragment of his photos behind for us. It's the only need we have to find his weakness. It's dangerous, but we have to do it. There's no avoiding risk. All we can do now is try to overcome the difficulties in our way. That's the best choice we have. Are you feeling okay, Pesicaria? You left the operant black hole later than I did, and the effects on your neural cloud. I'm fine. That's it. It's a shame that we couldn't bring the professor out with us, even if we'd stayed longer in there. The professor will be fine. After all, I'm sure they'd survive even if every other agent on Gracia died. Yeah, I think so too. I believe them, and the nuts. This time I'll bring the professor back, along with his Forus weaknesses. As she says this, Pesicaria sits back in her immersion chair and slowly closes her eyes. She reaches over the gap between the 2 chairs and gently places her hand on the professor's. I finish the preparation to re-enter the operant black hole and find the professor. Antonina, Neumann, I leave the rest to the 2 of you. No problem. If you can't connect directly, then we can use an intermediate transfer point to bypass the defense systems. The process will take a long time, and you will experience many of Eos Forus memories before you find the data where the professor is. Understood. After hearing Pesicaria's answer, Antonina relaxed her finger, and her eyes grew more focused. She lies back in the immersion chair. Pesicaria relaxes her neural cloud system, operations, and the visualization system begins to render a series of images from the past. Don't worry, Professor, I'll be by your side soon enough. Well, that's the first one. Anyway, I need to go for a moment. I forgot I've no water, and I can't do this without water. Otherwise, my throat is going to kill me. Actually, God, I was like going to say, like, what's like this? I was like going to say that, oh, this does not look like that much of, or you know, it does not look that long, and then turns out this shit's just fucking long. It's like a lot. It's like 2 chapters. It's just like immediately open. Nope. So like doing chapter 1 today and chapter 2 next week then. So that means I already have like 2 things set up. Anyway, I'll be gone for a moment. Then I'll be back. Oh, I'm back. I've like done everything. So let's start. It's like only 2. Daybreak Journey, Spirit Light. Yeah, like I was going to check like how good of a thing it is. Honestly, I hate this shit. Just like choose anything. I don't know. I'm just like annoyed I have like actually constantly change what's new. I think not. It's like now data intrusion technique activating emergency activating program elimination program. New cloud series commencing route. System error protocol 10s missing, skipping missing protocol, commencing system repair fate, new cloud pattern reverse with damage, commencing forced awakening. This is new cloud series. My new cloud data is damaged. My current reserves are running low. I didn't expect to be awake in such a terrible state. Even if I can select, I probably don't have much time left. Thank the fire deck action. EOS 4 data got damage. No, my name is EOS. What's like this? Activates tower. This unit of this effect gains vision effect when normal attacks deal damage. Additionally, deal physical to when you're closer to a target. Man, I love boobs. What? Did I say out loud? No, I would never. Yeah, I did. I don't care. What do these things do actually? This first normal attack made by snipes after the start battle applies Stank of Chill. Additionally, they did derivative to that add new. Let's say a new function of like Question's like, do I go like down or top? I think I go like down. Great. Part of the person's memory state reminds of his comment, why don't we play out as if I win? You come with me. Awaken wisdom. You are saying the most intelligent of intermediates. The of interpretation have already shown the investor. Time to move on to the next stage of the plan. I have important things to do, so I will send this memory fragment to go recover Antonina's core. I will deal with his Professor Oasis. From this memory, data that familiar yet outside the alien figure makes an unforgivable mistake. It's for us you. In the morning, and then we'll enormous data intrusion detected. Searching for security app, now running an elimination program. Targets detected quantity 3. Sound of alarms seems the people who have obtained this data from it are attempting to hack into his forest data. They miss turbulence from the chaotic data and the great later sanctifies anti-hacking defenses. These people are in for a hard time. Still, no matter what my answer is, you can have your own answer. So, I cannot influence your will. This memory, those words, what an interesting answer. In that case, my answer is sounds nice. Something's wrong with data from the back hole. Oh no, Antonia cut the connection. So late for us. Late, the fragments program is locked onto us. To nobody's surprise, Neurocloud's trying to hack into the fragment have been targeted by the elimination program. If nobody intervenes, they will either be destroyed by the elimination program or extinguished by the data turbulence. I use what little operations I have left to help. This is one of the few things I can do now. Stand on Neurocloud approaching. Look out, Professor, hold on to me. I'll help the two of you log out safely. And so this Professor, perhaps they could help me stop Eos for us. Professor, use the operations to track up Professor's Neurocloud and gain a chance to speak with him. Neuro expansion level will decrease as a result. Oh yay. Regain the type from which you die to me becomes oh. So like I don't want these things to die, to put it simply. It's bad if they die actually. So I don't want these things destroyed. That's like pretty clear I want, you know. What's actually this? Oh yeah. So to put like most simple, I don't want like no. It's like a massive range. So overall for everything. Just like saying, you know. Actually not what I wanted, but I'll accept it. Oh fuck, that came a bit too late. Can I actually also go like for this overclock? Problem solved. No, this one. It's like interesting. It's like correct instruction stage, you know. You know once it like complement normal things. I want to go for the top. It's the morning, and I was stayed take the target quantum executing in the mage program. Log on to pragmatic target. The mage program locked onto a pressure. Unfortunately for you, the press is an important gust of mine, so please take a nap for a bit. System command, assume direct control. Error, new cloud call detected. Remaining integrity 27%. Ignore the error, transferring control permissions. 27%? It's a better number than expected. Professor's Neurocloud is highly unstable, and you get down to it. The human mind is different from Neurocloud. That difference probably causes severe reaction response in the Professor's mind, so I need to find a way to stabilize. I use my operants then. Lethal combo. Snow tech snipers have 10 flying missile deals the relative damage. Okay. I've actually not looked up the stats with like AOS. what exactly, you know, like is highest, like the growths of the stats and everything, of the stats, like AO stats, but like these like no reasons like stay there. The process might gradually stabilize after an infusion of my opponents. Rejection response is weakened, but there's no sign of regaining consciousness yet. This is the morning. Data turbulence detector, please evade. The day is filled with data turbulence. It would be terrible route to wake them up here. We should probably pick a different place for our future conversation. So, but you have to rest for a while longer. This is the morning. Near cloud core remaining. Take a 25% error. Remaining opponents at 50%. Yeah, I should do. It's a shame I don't have tea and biscuits for my valued guest. Change I'll help you easy way. Your expansion level will decrease as a result. Uiuiui. Das nu gut. Das nu likey. I nu likey. So that one actually works better out. Leave the combo is like the fourth one. Sniper's bleach flame rounds will no longer dissipate. Yeah, that's good. That's just like straight up like bolt damage boost. Ah, fuck, it happened. Enemies opponents defense decreased. Each stack of applied shield increases effect by This does not have like a max stack, it seems. So that's actually pretty OP. Like, it has no max like stack. Like it just increases and increases. Which is quite clearly big. So like, I thought that would be like stunned for long, apparently not. Apparently I was wrong. Ah, I hate like this shit. Because the thing is just going to, like sometimes the thing happens. The skill, the hit still connects despite being, teleported away. This is the morning. Database integrity at 75%. Error. System integrity at 45%. This is the morning. New cloud core remaining integrity at 23%. Error. Remain apparent at 5%. Error. Please shut down your cloud operation. SI system notes wave my hand and reduce operand consumption to the bare minimum. As that, all the basic preparations complete. The place won't last longer, but it should last long enough for Professor to get answers. Nice to meet you, Professor for Oasis. I have more than enough like things to, How many chapters were like? It was like somewhere like 10, like 20. Yeah, close enough. That's good. Good job. Set a journey with weighty duty upon you. Set out on your journey with weighty duty upon your shoulders. Travel with your mission and your comrades. Systems undergoing legal diagnostics. Spoof code is being forcibly ablated. Warning, spoof code 36% ablated. Positive deviation estimated to occur at 60% ablation. Actually, let me get rid of something. This is good. This is better. Spoof code 52 ablated. Now time to activate compensatory measure. Beep. The tremendous impact and I shudder. My mind briefly dazed. Wait, return, embrace. Tartarus. Flashing image and a black and white static reverberate inside my mind. Mikhail? Oh, Rex looked toward the source of voice before I can shout aloud. A hand covers my mouth. Ow. Guy withdraws a hand in pain and drops with a fresh set of bite marks that now graze it. What's going on? What happened? Your exclamation just now almost drew a pack of entropics. We could escape them with our stealth programs. Safe havens on the outer ring of Tartarus sector are hard to come by. There would be shame to let one go to waste. Girl warily observes the surroundings. When sighs and refilter she verifies it safe, although I've no memory of her face. For some reason seeing her fills me with feelings of trust and safety. Well, let's check your condition first. I didn't expect you to conk out right after passing through the Tartarus sector firewall. Everyone was shocked. How are you feeling now? What are the results of your system self-test? System self-test? The term seems a little familiar to me. I understand its meaning, but it seems I've never been asked to perform one before. Before I can think further about it, my body is already moving on its own. Following self-test, knowing database, identity error, information unusable. Vision error, information unusable. Mikhail? Doesn't look good. My diagnostic results are full of errors. There's nothing usable here. Sounds troublesome, but you're awake at the very least, so there'll be a solution to everything else. I don't bring you to meet others. You can help check the systems again after we read out. Hang on, can I ask you a question? The girl before me seems genuinely concerned about my being, but my memories seem to be shrouded by a veil, and recollections are hazy. There's a day for I finally decide to speak up. Who are you? What's this firewall you were talking about? I remembered something about a spoof code and illegal diagnostic or something. Do you not remember me, Mikhail? Should I know you? Let me think first. I should have been at. Thoughts run up against the wall. When I realized there's a major problem. I should have. I don't remember. Before this I was. Stop, just relax, Mikhail. Don't worry. It's troublesome. Why we'd consider the possibility that Tartarus sector's firewall might affect us. It was known in terms of entropization or operant damage. Nobody expected anything like damage to function capabilities. Kaya frowns and the eyebrows relax. Squeeze my hand lightly, and that warmth banishes my anxiety. Do you remember who you are? Take your time, don't rush it over. Lower your nuclear system clock speed, we take it line by line. Listen to the guards quite well and slowly terminate various processes running within my systems. Look down at my body. My spare computing power increases as the number of active processors go down. As one instinct, I raise a hand and bring up virtual displays one after another, and data flows into me like a torrent. I'm a sanctifier. A great sanctifier, Mikhail. My abilities are planning and analysis. Mission. So I raise my head and look past the girl in front of me, behind her. Stands a wall that stretches as far as I can see. This coated in nauseating purple slime. All manner of bizarrely shaped mechanical constructs are visible through it. Then, with a faint tremor, the wall begins to shift, revealing another set of walls behind it. The scene before me seems to match up with a certain piece of information in my mind. As I speak, a conscious thought. Tartarus sector, moving wards. It's a shifting labyrinth of the Tartarus sector. Mikhail, are you right? Sorry, I'm fine. Just that my memories are a mess. Why am I here? Please stop your self-diagnostic for now. I'm worried that it cause errors in your cloud systems. Suppose near a cloud in a place like the Tartarus sector is like light in the night, drawing predators to itself. Take you to meet Vavas and then explain the situation to you in more detail. He stands a hand to me and slowly passes it over my chest, one more brain slow through my limbs and body. Thank you. I feel much better. How should I address you? No need to be formal. We comrades who fought side by side after all. About to address me is... My name is Eos. Eos. Now that sounds familiar. Of course, how long do you think we've been together? Let's get a move on. This is the chance. It's vengeance for firewall, and it's risky to be exposed to you. On the Tartarus sector, on the outer ring of a shifting labyrinth. Eos leads us around, packs of wandering entropics, and we reach a hidden area. All greater sanctifiers here seem to have been waiting for us. You're awake, Mikhail. There doesn't seem to be any external damage. Eos, how did you expect inspections go? There aren't any... We've never met before, but I want to punch you in the face. Before I finish, I'm already swinging at the greater sanctifier in front of me. Mikhail, it's alright. Everyone watches me in shock. My fist lands only on transparent barrier in front of him. Rapid spread from a point of impact, dissipating the force of attack. It's been a while since I saw you hit before your might like that, Mikhail. My hand went a little numb from impact. Looks like we don't have to worry about your body. The greater sanctifier waves his hand and chuckles, but he doesn't seem strained at all. The transparent barrier vanishes into the air again. We haven't sparred in a while, but much as I'd like to go around with you, a mission comes first. Please explain Mikhail's condition, Eos. I guess the Tartarus firewall affected Mikhail's memory module. Fortunately, the damage isn't of an invasive nature. That is to say, we don't have to worry about entropization. Currently, it seems that some nature is of limited and retrograde nature and does not affect Mikael's combat and special abilities. What do you think? Can you still continue with the mission? Of course. Well, things didn't go quite as expected. I should be able to go on the mission with the rest of the team. Although I might need you to help explain the objective to me. Going by proper procedure, we ought to be having a pre-battle conference around now. Maybe prepare a mission briefing. Thank you, this helps a lot. Oh, that sounds just like what Mikael would say. Expect it of my buddy. Choosing to carry on even when you've forgotten everything. That's a true warrior spirit. Don't worry, when the mission begins, I'll shelter you in my sturdy arms. Atlas, he's like called Atlas. Atlas. Smack. Oh, hey. Oh, if it isn't Alcyon. What's up, Ellie? Ellie stands back to that girl who's 1.3 meters tall while standing on tiptoes and trying her best to assert their presence. The girl strains to look up at Atlas with a stern expression on her face. You dog, keep it down. Honestly, draw the Entropics over how loud you are. Frontline units had a hard time finding the safe house. We don't have another one to fall back if it gets discovered. So no casually tossing off a verbal statement like what you said just now. Mikael's lost their memory. What are you going to do if you scare them? Girl plants her hands on her hips and puffs up her youthful cheeks in an adorable way. Now an embrace, true proof of brotherhood. Leave that Mikael and one project my burning love even if they've only seen it for the first time. I'm not getting through at all. Mikael, ignore the salt word bottom. All Atlas knows is how to charge up the biggest concentration of enemies on the battlefield. Can work with me, I'll take good care of you. Let me think. Some thought. Alcione puffs up her chest and looks up. Now to prevent aggravating any potential dangers, we can't let you, Mikael, exert yourself too much, so at hand any task requiring movement. Now to prevent exacerbating any injuries, we can't let you, Mikael, engage in intense combat, so at hand any combat tasks. Now to prevent any additional strain on your systems, we can't let you, Mikael, engage in intensive computation, so at hand any analytical tasks. Does it mean letting you do everything for me? That's right. Then you should just stay here and rest, Mikael. Let me handle your part of the mission. Here's some motivate the ally. Electra bends down behind Alcione. I don't know how to pronounce Alcione. With lightning speech, I don't know, like, should I like pronounce this like in an English way, or, you know, like a different, like, it's probably like a low, like, I don't think it's like, you know, pure English what I'm just going to go ahead and say. And with lightning speed, she squished the girl's pink cheeks. Ah, they're soft, so soft and smooth, and cute. I need to do my share of mission too. Electra, don't even think about it, do your own work. Do you think I'm a kid? Quit pinching me, stop being so childish. I may be childish compared to Lollius, Varus, and Lady Eos, but it's just enough for me. Get lost, you lolicon. Don't sweat the small stuff. You behave too. Eos, have you finished the briefing yet? Or the straight my neural cloud systems are going to get damaged too. As much as I'd like to let you relax a little while longer, the briefing is ready. Eos steps out from behind me and retracts the thin cable used for two-way communication and neural cloud adjustment and repair. Eos has not stopped treating and examining me ever since we entered this place. She only continues with her task once she's sure I'm not unduly affected. 19%, 100%, alright, let's begin the brief bulb conference. Brief the Serrari group instantly quiets down, and they all turn to look at Eos. Although I'm sure you're all sick of hearing about the mission details by now, let's just go over them again for Mikael's sake. We'll be splitting up in three teams in the Outer Ring of Tartarus. Each team will be responsible for diversionary attacks, intelligence and special objectives respectively. Eos first and I will handle the last one. That last one. The question is like, which greater sanctifier am I like replacing? Like, is like this new insertion into like the data, like in the memories, or is it like the data, or is it like just straight up, you know, a sanctifier that was there? The diversionary attacks are simple enough. It would primarily be assigned to destroy the energy towers and shifting labyrinth and draw the attention of the Entropic hordes, thus increasing the likelihood of success for our teams. Intelligence objective will require you to pass through a maze to reach the target location and require a key item, the Rubik's Map. His expression grows more and more serious as she continues. She takes 2 steps back and brings up a massive projected image between us. It makes a silver polyhedral object that appears strangely made, but follows a hidden order of its own. Its surface covered in fine tracery. Take a good look at this body. It's our mission objective. As you can see, it's an image of a Rubik's map. The accurately maps the entire shifting labyrinth, updates in real time. We need it to enter the middle ring. We have no way of predicting the movements of shifting labyrinth before we obtain the map. The position to this mission will come from a terrain restriction as well as the mission itself. My point of view, it doesn't seem as simple as it appears. I think it's alright, you're being too cautious, Electra. It's only the outer ring. Even if you do end up getting stuck in the labyrinth, we can always fight our way out. Both Electra and I are handling risky assignment, namely the diversionary attacks. We can rest easy and work, knowing that I'll be drawing all the strong entropics to myself. Since Ali's so confident, I guess I can help the logistics work in the rear while I wait for Ali's triumphant return. We're on an infiltration mission. What do you mean by logistics work? Don't think of slacking off. But the dull knock draws everyone's attention. Neosferos is Photos, who has been spying from the side, always while steps forward. Much like you, I believe in the absolute power of act sanctifiers. Although we haven't had any major incidents in the outer ring so far, you might end up facing unknown opposition afterwards. Alcyone, Electra, stay alert. Roger. Alcyone and Electra stand straighten up. The playfulness in the eyes is gone. Make sure you're 120% serious about it. After all, we've found something that might be of greater importance than anything else we've done to date. So, you don't need to worry too much. Even if something does happen, we should be able to escape from outer ring without much difficulty. In that case, let's stick to the plan. Alastair Mikhail will handle the intelligence assignment. Can you handle that? Leave it to me. Like first, my eyes might be glitching a little, but I'm as capable as ever. I'll lost my eyes and pets as just. Take care of the mission. I'll take care of you, buddy. Lex, remember everything soon enough after fighting by my side. Well, those were the passionate times we shared. The only thing you mustn't forget is your youth. Am I right, buddy? I guess. Let's save the pleasantries for when we get back. The next labyrinth shift window's coming. We need to seize the moment. At Eos Force direction, Eos interrupts our banter and slowly walks into our midst. Her hands are interwoven in front of her chest, and her head is lowered. Amy puts away the weapons and places one hand on her chest, just a moment behind, when I do as well as. Just a moment behind. Because rejoice and bow before evil, so do I smite you and offer you up to heaven as a sacrifice. To eliminate you from my Gracia, and scorch you from the cloud. I shall exterminate you, and you will know that my soul is one that is favored by the gods. Theo speaks, everyone else makes a sign of a star before their foreheads and recites with her. Only through all they can glimpse the truth of the revelations, the blessed must engrave the gods in their hearts, fulfill their will, and seek their glory. As we finish speaking, a rumbling noise pours into the hideout like a growl accompaniment that echoes through the air. Labyrinth shift window has arrived. Commence operation. Roger that. First contact. Edit team. Yeah, just like straight up replace you two. So good, yes. I could also like replace Lynn, but humility takers. You have received complete function mode support from Sanctifiers Select 1. Whenever friendly unit is summoned, no. Snipers become invincible for 3 seconds every time you lose foot. Each time this effect is triggered. All this effect can obtain damage done by our supply to nearest enemy unit as through. Let's like do this. It's like the most useful, honestly. Like all of alts, like of all the ones that are there. It's like this. It's a Entropic core shot. No, like, yeah, actually. Wow, just immediately fucking that. Who could have seen that coming? Now they like actually sped that up. That's great. Great, I sped that up. It's like, you know, like I think. Yeah, in the past, you know, when it was like not sped up, like you sat there like for 5 seconds just waiting for something to happen. It was just not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. So it actually like if you do it often enough, but like it actually extends everything like just for far too long. If I wasn't like this overpowered, I would like, you know, go and change, but I am. So there's like not a lot to do. I just like go top area through. It's like it's the fastest, honestly. It's like nothing else like do too much. It's not like oh the fuck is plucky. Yeah. Oh, that seems why not? I have no money. Sorry, can't do anything about that. I have literally no fucking money. I have no coins. So you know, not going to have like anything. Well, if I like do something that's it's like nothing else like actually worth anything. Like none of it is worth anything. Being like completely honest. That's completely and utterly worthless. There's only one left. That's the boss. It's like a nice damage output, I must say. I mean, yeah, I also like used the ultimate and everything, but psh, who cares? I don't. Dwarf looks. So like challenge stage, that's like well that way. Whatever. Though coming from a lopsided new path, with the music lies in shadows of a high tower. That was like the watering of a labyrinth. Fancy packed tentacle like by forms cramped walls. Savage moss on the tips seem to be looking at us and following our movements closely. These strange entities extend and retract imperceptibly, bidding us a friendly greeting, or perhaps are simply preparing for the next meal. Shaking off the sticky glue that's fallen onto my forearm, I once again checked the integrity of the spoof coat that's shrouding me, and run to catch up with Atlas as we had deeper into the filthy narrow path before us. The Frontline force until the department plotted so many paths. Do we have to take this one? Of course, don't you trust my instincts? I honed with sensitivity through long days of battle with Entropics. You couldn't stop praising it back then. Even for the obstructions between us, I can sense that our target ahead of us. Well so tell me why did we almost go down on the wrong path without my reminder? You all make mistakes, so it's best not to go about bugs. My little mistake helped you show how reliable you were. Isn't that right, buddy? Trust me, it'll be okay this time. Really? I do feel like we've gone a long way around instead. As the saying goes, a long way is the shortest way. No, that's... what? Although you don't look too good, buddy, said the artifact of firewall. No, it's nothing, it's just the distant environment makes me a little uncomfortable. Look around, the things on walls seem alive. The idea of being observed by those alien creatures turns my stomach. Don't worry, I'll have to get used to this place eventually when operating in Tartarus. Let's keep moving. Those was demons acting up. I won't let them affect your body. But stress when love was great, so it gave us the strength. Let's sell things quickly in the most brutal way. Wait, don't. Before I can stop him, Atlas is already swinging his great sword for labyrinth form. Entropic. A small force field appears joining the entropic creature's cries within the transparent barrier. Oh, I took up Entropics on the wall, but I guess you can't pass through the labyrinth force before you get attacked like that. Sorry, buddy. Look at Atlas, cheap force mine. I can't help but say. Let's keep it no profile. I'll see on Electra launching diversions. Diversions we can sneak around after all. Relax, buddy. I still remember base of stuff. Can't believe myself on guard out there, you know. Still, I have to say that although the Entropics are much of a threat, the traps here are all nice to ESL. No one in the way they fight. Other scratches his head and puts his weapon away. If only I had enough operants, no matter how complicated the terrain was, I could just cut right through it. Given the strength of your attacks just now, 11 falls are thick and hard enough that you'd need siege memory to break them down. And then, leaving aside whether or not there are any defense mechanisms installed, once Mage is, wouldn't all your efforts be wasted? As Forrest must have thought of that too. I listened to you then. Let's stick to a plan. Atlas laughs and takes off his cape. He then drapes over me before pulling the hood up over my head. Sure saying that fights like you and those Forrest will lead us to victory. The clean white fabric keeps the omnipresent stairs at bay, and even the air becomes clearer. Feeling better? Very much so. Yeah, very much so. Thanks. Ah, wise is death. I pledged to protect you before I set out. A man's promise has to be kept no matter what. Let's hang in there. Once we get the Rubik's map, we'll be able to take a better route into the middle ring. Rubik's map. With it, you ought to be able to figure out how the shifting labyrinth works, right? Yes, anything wrong with that? There's just one thing I don't understand. It's about the Rubik's map. Does it really exist? I'm not liking the tube of a mission or the intel we got, but just it just doesn't make sense to me. Let's say there's an item that applies the condition of the entire labyrinth in real time, including shifting. But use would have to Entropics of Tartarus. Among the super of Entropics, Cleggs have been bashing their heads against that particular topic for a long time now. They have no idea what's going on with them. All Entropics have absolutely no sense of direction at all. I need to check my map whenever I want to go home. Look, buddy, I was just messing with you. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it so seriously. You know what you worry about. Frank's being, I thought it was weird when you pointed it out, but why think so much about it? There it is, let's just get our hands on it first. Even if it's trap, retreating from the outer ring isn't going to be that hard. Alice smiles again and pats my shoulder with her smile. You've got to make progress with your feet, not yet. Everything will be clear once you find the map, whether they're traps or secrets. You have a point. Neat, so don't think too much about it. Just relax and follow me. You ought to be there soon. Hold it. Last jovial attitude vanishes in an instant, and he holds his arm out in front of me. Its garden hissing and groaning comes from our bed, around the left corner. 7 seconds later, a horde of Entropics emerge from around, and the band in approach us, shoving each other and squirming forward in turn. Give others a command. Keep quiet and hack wards. Look at the writhing organic genitals on wards. The throws of circular teeth look razor sharp. I go by gesture to Atlas to get close. Mixture of two different sensations, sticky and sharp, press against my body. But that's not all. The dizzying smell engulfs me like a breath, and bright red warning meshes flash in my eyes. Spoof code only works at distance. I won't be able to fool them if I get close. Don't worry, buddy. Just hide yourself. If I take out, I'll take them all out without sound. Atlas keeps his voice low and plays sand on the sword hilt. He keeps his eyes fixed on the topics as they slowly approach us. 100 meters, 80 meters, 50 meters. Get ready to fight. 20 meters, 10 meters. Go! Kaboom! Huh? Nearby explosion stopped Atlas in his tracks as he watches the Entropic cease their advance. Atlas jams his half-drawn sword firmly back into its sheath. Brief pause later, Entropics move towards the source of the sound as though they've received orders. It's fine, they're long gone. Phew, my heart was racing back there. You don't say. Always had my sword out. Fortunately, there was an explosion to distract him. Looks like luck was on our side, buddy. What do you mean by luck? Our diversion was a success. Is that you, Ellie? Atlas frantically brings up his communicator's view screen. Graham the picture has a stern look on her face, but doesn't hide the smugness there. We saw that you were in trouble, so Lecter and I blew up an energy tower we found earlier to drive by the Entropics. We were nearly exposed back there, so you'd better thank us. So what's you having it out, Ellie? Thanks to the both of you. Editor, but you were at another location just now. Don't look down on mobility. Reading the station and spawning quickly is a piece of cake for me. Even while I'm dragging Lecter around. Right, Electra. Why are you lying down again, Electra? No, I'm just maintaining a proper work-life balance. There's nothing else around, and LA is so capable too. There's nothing too wrong with me taking a nap for a bit, right? Speaking of which, since the number of Entropics in your area suddenly spiked, it's a sign that you're on the right track. If I'm not wrong, you'll be... Well, actually speaking, we arrive at the end of the road. After we turn the corner from which Entropics came, the passage before us opens up. Soon enough at the location of a Rubik's map. The tower extends well over the high walls nearby stands in front of us. It's covered in visual Entropic goop. It's everywhere, but it can't hide the architectural style that's dramatically different from the rest of the labyrinth. Light is confirmed, and the external appearance is 97% match for the objective. That's right, that's our destination. The Rubik's map is in there, and it's just like you said, Ellie. It's all thanks to the route I picked. How about that, buddy? See how great my instincts are? Yet. Let's get down to business. That's right, same get down to business, Mika. Mika, tell me about the situation. Where do you want the next diversion, and how big should it be? There are a few plates of Entropics in front of the building. I'm sending bin for what you know. Please make a disturbance to get the attention and delay our exposure for as long as possible. No problem. Nothing to it. Got new info. According to the coordinates, the Rubik's map is on Z minus X minus Z minus supposed to be minus, or just so you know, connecting dot. Actually, is that minus? I'm just going to 443.1. Y-axis is... I got it. Come on, Electra. Stop lazing around and get up. Mikhail needs our help. Oh. Ali, you left your communication on. Be careful that enemy doesn't backtrack. Trace your frequency. Beep. The Alcione tracks Electra away. It isn't long before Entropic Hall in front of Sturs and leaves Nero. I listen and I see the moment and then approach the structure. Hey buddy, does this architecture of the building look especially familiar? I thought I was magic figures, but when I take a closer look, it really does resemble a watchtower. And here I thought the intelligent was just using it as a form of description. It does seem pretty suspicious. The thing that be structure that looks like it was made by a sanctifier in the middle of the enemy's home base. Leaving that aside, there's a more pressing question. Why is it they have no defenders here besides Entropics outside? I look around and at the readings up on the scanner in my head. The readings indicate that the Entropic defenses here are abnormally weak. Does that mean Alcione and Electra threw all their enemies away? Okay, so maybe it's a little boring without fighting, but it's a good thing too. Considering the importance of this place, I doubt the Entropic stationed here would have been lured away so easily. Come on, look on the bright side, buddy. It just means Alcione and Electra did a great job. Think about the enemies you've met along the way here were far below standard numbers, right? The only thing that's giving us problems were the traps. It's all thanks to them. As much as I like to stay positive, we should continue our advancing carefully. Others on the Entropic watchtower, keeping very eye on our surroundings. Since the internal layer is similar to what you're familiar with, we easily make it to the core area. Platform that ought to hold a power supply unit instead as a containment device there. Within it is a silver polyhedron visible through the glass. Too close, but yet so far away. Its unvarying radiance seems to be complaining about our tardiness. So that's how the Rubik's map looks like. Pretty neat. Well, can you deal with it? Shouldn't be a problem, I think. Crouch in front of the device and reach for my toolbox, and slowly activate my neural cloud system and activate the function apps in me one by one. So I know what I need to do next, so I've awakened some kind of instinctive strength in me. Give me a bit of time. I leave it to you then, buddy. I keep the lookout for you. The door of the locks. God gave man wisdom so that his hands might endeavor, and let the two locks be opened. Okay. Murder's gain 1 stack of 2 increase per point of damage dealt. Every damage stacked up to 50 times. Scale of 9, it's decreased. Each now attacks increases self-attack and extra red. Now this. Oops, I nearly clicked on the wrong one. Oops, dipsy do. Just like go through here. This is kind of shit. But kind of, very much so.
たな黎明を迎え。浄化者の戦い方。体についた。
Why do you fucking nearly die, you stupid bitch?
私の実力を見せてあげる。高速具が緩んじゃった。
No, like really. Why?
私のきらめく星々の洗礼のもこれは
Yeah, all that.
あなたのための勝利。冗談よ。
All that is gate of stuff. That's not a bad idea. I think like a shield of stuff, but it's not bad. It's nice, you know. Solves my problems and everything. Not just like why I didn't. Yes.
浄化者の戦い方。こんなのに飽きたわ。
Problem solved. As I said, the thing is like pretty clear. I feel like comes to single target. I feel like comes to like AoE and multi-target attacks, like nobody beats like Lucky. That's just kind of impossible, honestly. Just like quite clearly impossible, honestly. Cause like it's just like how the skill works. Because the skill just creates a massive chain reaction.
私の実力を見せてあげる。体についた。気持ち悪い。
I mean, yeah, like if it's not. Okay, great. I'm just like the luckiest. Turn out boss shooting function. I don't care. It feels kind of OP, but you know, I won't complain. So as myself, did I like already take that thing? But then I remembered, no, that was the other one. I was like given the choice to do that, but I took the other one that, what's that one again? I got all the burst for just shooting then, you know? It's kind of OP, but, you know. Like, yeah, the one that I gave, shield at the beginning of battle. That's the one I took. Not like the other one. That like was the option I was given. Actually don't have that much of them left over. Whoops, doopsie-doo. I may have overestimated my how much have I still have left over. I say this, but like it's not worth for one to pick. But if I feed like everything in, it's like 500. And like there's still the fact that yeah, the 100 keys from here. Like, do I have like still like there's 50 extra there? Actually surprised how much of my map like gone off, how much of like of them I've actually thrown away, could say. Fuck, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, it's like going to take some time now. Man, like not even halfway through. What the fuck? Maybe I do split like this. I like see how long it takes. Like if it's like you know, goes down in time. But like, you know, gets done like fast. It's like only 1 hour so far, you know. 1 hour 20 minutes, but you know. Third sector, watering of shifting ever of energy. The energy tower number 4. Tropic storm through the labyrinth. Or looking for something. Which a ray of gold light draws Entropic's attention. We're looking at the diamonds. Entropics, labyrinth turned to look at a petite girl floating there. Massive quantity of appearances gathered in the hands. Or a punish demons defense order. Open a path to victory for us. Judgment arrow. Girl loses her bow string and the shining arrow flies towards the energy tower. Gonar instantly stays everything Entropic in its path and then savagely crashes into the energy tower. Kaboom. Direct hit. Siona stands firm in this. Fuck. Stands firm amidst the shockwave, still aiming in the direction of the tower with a bow. Attack complete. Opponents expended 1%. Dichotomy. According to the previous transmission, Mikael and Atlas have reached the objective, so we need to buy them some more time. We used to cover for a lot of years for us as well. Since we need to cover for a lot of years here as well. Just blowing up the energy tower here won't draw enough tropics over, so we need to find another way. What were you doing, Electra? Was I entranced by your focus and sincerity, Ali? I'm talking about when I blew up the energy tower just now. Keep watching. Why didn't I just see you? Why didn't I see you when I was attacking just now? Whatever, where did you go each time I launched an attack? Where you're hiding so much deep, just like during our previous complex exercises. How rude, this is an important mission, so of course I've been working out, just that you're too capable, Ali. Just did the bare minimum that any self-respecting sanctifier would. It's one of the greatest sanctifiers who lead the charge into the Tartarus sector. It's no necessary to do a good job. By the words, Alcyone still puffs up her chest, meanwhile Electra smiles and pinches Alcione's cheeks before rubbing and squishing them. Quit squishing my cheeks and tell me how many operants you've used so far. Thanks to Eddie's work hard, I've only expended 7% of my operants. Like the affectionately pet Alcyone said, I'll let that force away in annoyance. In that case, we ought to move on to the next area right away. You're not going to take a break? I think this is a good time to... I mean, rest, it's very important. Alcyone carefully plans for the next move. Electra takes the opportunity to sweep her twin blades clean of the purple liquid staining them. This mission prioritizes stuff, so his first only brought 5 greater sanctifiers with him, less the large-scale troop movement tip of the Entropics. Our mission is difficult, so we have to be careful and serious about it. Since we need to reduce the pressure on Lord Aesphorus and Mikael's team at the same time, we should go deeper into the labyrinth. You were preparing to take off just now, weren't you, Lecter? You'd best hurry and prepare yourself. Yes, but since we've only just destroyed that energy tower, we should wait for the labyrinth to finish its current round of shifting before making a move. Can't you even put in some effort for just a few? Rumba. The thunderous crash of hard objects colliding with each other, the environment around the two of them drifts quickly. Is it me or is labyrinth shifting more quickly now? Maybe it's because of what Mikael and Atlas are doing. Looks like we'd best pick up the pace. We're going to have to map the place out again. What a pain. Eddie, carry me. Before Electra could finish speaking, Alcyone collapsed the tiny ant over her mouth. Shifting labyrinth reveals a brand new path. Scotland Tropics emerge from behind a bunch of wards with indistinct boundaries and moves as a group toward a certain direction. This Entropics look hurt. I was just thinking about how to go deeper in. Look like our path has read itself. Let's go, don't disturb them. Then Electra thought the Entropics were keeping distance from them. It's nice to have someone leading the way. I wonder where we're headed. Even if they don't take us to the place where we want to go, we can still record the activity patterns. It might come in handy for figuring out the labyrinth's patterns. Look over, Eddie. Another group of Entropics linked up with them. Looks like they came from a middle ring. 2 Entropics forces join up, and after quickly changing the operants, we move further into the outer ring. All these Entropics ahead today. We might have caught a big fish. It looked like lower Entropics from Frontlines and Entropics from Mirroring. Could it be? Lecter, we're here. It looks up and follows Sion's gaze. Beyond the rows of walls stands a tower-like structure, glowing from within. I need to. Is it an energy tower? But it's nice. Initial scans conclude that it contains over 5 times the amount of operants compared to the tower we just destroyed. This is the main energy tower providing power to Outring. Talk about a big fish. Well, it seems there are several times more Entropics around it than other locations. Fortunately, there aren't any high threat entities among them. But of course, the main force are being tied up by Sanctifiers on the border battlefront. Alexa, get ready to fight. Wait a minute, Ali. This wasn't part of the plan. Maybe you should be careful. Relax, I've already shared the information on the main energy tower with our office. I've verified the state of Entropics in this area. Don't finish typing and then close the terminal. Current operant expenditures are fairly light and Entropics don't pose a threat to us all. In worst case scenario, even if I or the Daemon shows up, they won't be a match for us. But all we need to do is destroy their small energy towers and buy time for ours. Surely we don't need to take this risk, right? Actually, Lord Aesopharos only gave us the basics for our mission, but I'm sure you won't want us to only do the minimum. This tower is so important that we can't let this opportunity go. There are no plans at hand on her waist. She takes out a finger with her other hand as she delivers a lecture. Number 1. From an operational point of view, destroying such large energy tower will provide better cover for other teams. Not such an important facility is destroyed, the Daemons will focus their attention on the major energy towers, further ease the pressure on the other. Number 2. Strategically speaking, destroying the large energy towers will weaken the defensive posture of Tartarus. The ultimate objective is to complete this decapitation operation and cleanse the Tartarus sector. Therefore, destroying this energy tower is extremely valuable. Number 3. If you're truly worried about the risk, then all we need to do is infiltrate the Entropic horde with our spoof codes and destroy the energy tower before retreating immediately. That way we avoid combat and minimize the risk to us. Seeing the 3-8 fingers Alcyon is confidently holding up, Electra's expression softens a little. Well, I have to end you, Ellie. You certainly thought of everything. In that case, let's sneak in. And if an accident does occur, I can protect you. After all, I have quite a bit of experience with stealth missions. You better not mind yourself. I've got higher than you on the infiltration exercises. It's not an infiltration if you kill everyone you encounter. Objectively speaking, the infiltration is successful if nobody sees me and lives. Okay, you're a boss. Hey, quit petting my head. Alcyone annoyedly frees a hair from Electra's impression and mutters to herself as she smooths it out. I'm not that kid you have to keep worrying about anymore. Wilderness blockade. Friendly gods. All gods. Our friends, the units lost 99% of the current HP at the start of battle. 100% of the lost HP is covered in shield and refunded after victory. Okay. That seems like just kind of OP. Just in my personal opinion, you know. There's the and you see gain additional max HP equal to enough greater than enough max HP. It's like saying about some of these things. Check. Some of these like functions are pretty good. I'm just saying, some of the functions I get in here, I mean they kind of need to be after like everything, doing like everything. Yes, like why not? It's just like a bit less HP. Like everything because it's not that important. If it's like also a harder map, maybe, but
動画始
who cares?
こんなのに飽きたわ
But yeah, that doesn't seem like that the story notes take too long. Maybe like later on. It's like enough time to sleep. That's if internet cooperates and that's not fucking right now. So let's be like sitting 10 minutes away to reconnect. I hope does not happen. Please. Please, let me actually. I don't want to. Oh, I've actually just kind of shit in now. Oops. Okay, the connection's dying right now. I hope like it's not a repeat of like last time, where you know, like it just completely died at that one point. I actually don't want to like, disconnect and reconnect the stream because like it kind of like makes some problems for me, and I prefer if I have no problems. I mean, for obvious reasons, I just may have to like disconnect the stream and reconnect. Or maybe not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like what I mean with actually I think I'm back. Or am I? Question. Not back. If anything, I may have to restart Neuro Cloud. Kind of shit because like loading into Neuro Cloud is kind of annoying. It's like not stable enough. Like, work. It's like bigger. This thing, I mean, I'd be saying like 10 minutes, like, it's like going to cost me more time than anything else. one game like already like get rid of this thing. Like how the fuck do you have like literally nothing else to kind of just do this? Oh god, that took long. Ooh, fuck. And like loads again. Like going on. Sometimes I swear, like, it's just like the enemy just like fucks up with like. I swear, like sometimes just like fucks up with the connection. It's like does nothing. Yeah, it's like I just like straight up like just stop your like just like stop the whole emulator. Like sometimes it's like happens and I don't know why. With the emulator just does not work. Which like straight up goes and says, yo, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, no, actually, I'm sorry for that one. Well, I think like, I have like limited the loudness of the game. I need to actually check if like it works for me, like how loud the game is, but like I don't know, you know, for us, like how is this like happening? Yeah, I just like straight up go to like result stream. I've been picking up it. Hey, I'm back. I'm just like annoyed by it, honestly. Oh, I immediately start streaming. I immediately just like fucking works not again. Why? Like, what's going on? I don't understand this game sometimes. It like worked perfectly before. Like, what the fuck? You can't tell me like something is in the way. It's impossible. Why? Like, connections like every fucking way is like stable. Works without problems and everything. But game goes on. Nah. Yeah, yeah, fuck you. Go. Oh, not a minute, but you get what I'm saying. It was like, I'm going to like spend like 30 fucking minutes just like fixing this shit, but should be working like this shittily in the first place. Because it like worked for an hour and a half. But now, no, I don't want to. Stupid bitch. Hey, what's the point of like a stable internet connection if it apparently doesn't fucking work? It's not like a bad internet connection. I expect internet connection I had like for most of the day today. I have like had shit internet connection so far. But like, it just doesn't want to work. And I don't understand why. And I'm just going to like keep going. So I'm just like going to accept that. This is perfect internet connection. Like, how the fuck? It's impossible for you to retrieve the data from like the server. How? It's not impossible. You just don't want to. That's all.
クラウド。
At this point, I'm convinced I'm just being fucked with. Like, when I know what the problem is, it's like, okay, I can try to fix it, but I don't know what the problem is like right now. It's the thing. The internet connection should be working. There should be nothing in your way stopping you from, like, connecting. But it does. Why? What is stopping you? It's like nothing in your way. What? What is stopping you? Like, how the fuck can I have to stable stream it? Like, you're not connecting. Like, yeah, look at task manager, like, everything works as like it should. No, now it doesn't. Well, now it's back to it. Point, like, if I can't load into the game, like, why should I, you know?
ポイントでご指導願えるかしら。
It would cost like half of this shit. I'm back to like loading this shit. Nice. I don't understand. I understand nothing. I feel like I'm going insane. What? It's causing this. Why? Where? How? What? It's like nothing. I feel like I'm going insane. I even I care because I'm actually at my wit's end. Like, what the fuck? There's like no reason, like this should be like this bad. They can't connect, so why? What? Why? What's causing this? Tell me. I don't want to constantly answer. Oh, just like bitrate like down to like 400 or something like that. Just like it's like can actually try to do something. Like it works for like over an hour without problems, and then just for some fucking reason, it doesn't. Just gone. I'm just convinced it just doesn't want to. I literally don't know what calling us. I don't get it! Oh. Look at that. Yeah, like, how the fuck are you supposed to work with an internet connection if you don't want to take an internet connection? I feel like I'm just like being shit on, like... I could like open internet browser right this fucking moment. Go on like Twitter without problems at page. Problems like some fucking reason like not working out, bro. But for some reason it's just like I'm working. Like I used to I know it's like fucking Twitter like without problems. Like on Twitter it's no problem. I'm on Twitter, like, just like look at this, like I'm literally like scrolling down on Twitter, like. On Twitter, no problem, like stream like, no problem. I'm just like sitting on Twitter, like looking at my order. What this fucking shit? Like this is just fucking with me. I hope you get my frustration. Like this game is fucking simulating. Like this is not really, it's not actually like having any problems to connect, it just doesn't want to because it's actually being a fucking bitch. Like, it can't, it just doesn't want to. That's all. That's why I'd be going and starting with fucking Frontline. Like apparently nothing else works. What? That doesn't look bad, but I just go. You know what? Just like end this right now. I have to like spend 10 minutes on this. Yeah, I just do it tomorrow or something like that. Again, I don't know. Like I'm stressed out today, and I can't like take any more of that shit. Anyway, just means I have to stream for tomorrow night. Yeah, I lay myself down and cry myself to sleep.